Hello, mercenaries, and welcome back to some more Stoneshard. Honor receives vigorous. Honor enjoys their own suffering. We have masochism up again. I don't know if I had that in the previous episode. I think we must have had it at some point. But when we got it, I don't remember. Either way, welcome back. We are back in Stoneshard. We are gonna be going on the second mission today. And see where that takes us. Oh, I'm gonna put some stuff in the chest here. Like a brandy that we can't sell. And I think Stardust is for pain. Yeah, and herbal extract is for pain. And we are also eating fly agaric for pain. Everything that lowers pain seems to also increase intoxication. This one gives us pain resistance for 30 turns. This one does no such thing. Stardust. Yeah, let's store it, I suppose. Oh, well, we can sell it. Yeah, we'll sell it. I don't think I'll keep it. So moving on. How much money do we have? Did we repaired our breastplate? Cuirass, I think, is how I heard it pronounced recently. Cuirass or Cuirass. I had it. I thought I had it. No, I lost it. Cuirass. It doesn't matter. We should do the Leaving Times checklist. Oh, I don't know where that one is. It's here. Never throw it too far away. Water skin refill. Repair. I think we've done... No. I guess we haven't done all the repair. Because I'm sure I have other items that needs repairing. Oh yeah, my copper chain. Can we afford that? Yeah. And we still need like a headgear and hand gear. So let's try to go to the tailor and see if he has something on sale. Pet coif is not too expensive. We might be able to get that down this episode. But no cheap hand slots or anything. Splint Vambrace is also really good. Alright. So we just need to make some money. Then we've got some good prospects ahead of us. We need to stock up on medical supplies, because I did spend a lot in the previous one. Hopefully we will not get as close to death as we were in that one this time around. Sell the Stardust. Are we bringing the map? Where are we going? Straight west. East. East, west. Same. No, straight east. I'm gonna drop the map here again, like we did before, and hope to the host that I don't forget to pick it up. Otherwise, I think it sells for like 12 gold by the village elder, so it should be fine. Pine cap. Not that we need the food anyway. Deer is spotted. Are we still level 1? We're still level 1. Oh, and the bow and arrow. We don't have to restock on arrows. I didn't even finish my reading of the Leaving Town checklist. Medical supplies, lockpicks. We still have 3 lockpicks. Arrows, food. We have plenty of food. Alright, no worries. Let's move out. And I don't think I repaired my boots. Yeah, so they're likely to break, but they're so bad anyway, these boots, that it doesn't really matter. Bark Bean is honestly better than the Fire Garrick, but I will grab both. So are we already at the quest location? I think so. And I was told to drop the bow. I don't really agree. I think we've had this discussion a few times before, that you should always use the bow. I know the greatsword can probably carry its own, but there's no reason that I wouldn't poke a little bit with the bow before starting my melee engagement. Not to mention that, especially at level 1, at some point the bow will probably become entirely obsolete. but we are definitely not there yet. Alright. So I'm gonna run away, since that archer guy is pretty bad for us. I'm gonna try to land some shots on his ally, and then we are gonna duck in behind some cover somewhere where he can't see me. Like here, but then now I can't see them either. This is a really bad engagement. This could be my death. So I'm gonna run. Oh boy. We've been lucky so far. I'm not doing this. I want to draw him with me to the other map tile. We can have a little 1v1. Anything I need to set up before that? No. Well, the bark bean? No. So, yeah, enemies are nearby, so take one step off to the side. There we go, and he didn't hit me on his free attack, so that's lovely. Fiend swing, and then we just murder him before he murders us. And that leveled us up. Very, very good. So, as I said, we had some recommendations on how to play the build, and I think I agree wholeheartedly. We're going for either directly for the parry or the Feast of Steel. Let's see. Each successful block is guaranteed to trigger a counterattack. Yeah, that's the one. Parry. This is the stance. And apparently great swords have 2 stances, so this is another stance. This is not quite a stance, but it does have like killing enemies prolong the duration of this effect by 2. Okay, so that's very specific and not something you can keep it going with for a long time, whereas the parry stance here will go for way longer. The Feast of Steel gives you a 100% crit chance for physical attacks, but lowers your accuracy, damage, and crit efficiency. Interesting trade-off. So you lower your damage by 20%, and crits are... Are crits just double damage? I don't really know. It depends on your crit efficiency, I suppose. So we can check that here. 133% on top, right? Yes, probably on top. So if it's 100%, you still double your damage, is what I'm saying. So then we lower my standard damage by 20%, and then lower my crit efficiency by 30%. So now you're dealing 113% damage on top of 80% of my normal damage. It's still more than my normal damage, way more, but not as much as in standard crit. Well, this one is up. And the accuracy is lowered, by the way. So that's also to be taken into account. So this one seems super good. And it is good. It is a buff, but it's not maybe as... It's deceptively not as good as it initially reads, because you think 100% crit chance sounds amazing. And you also have to correct for the fact that normally you also sometimes get crits anyway, so it's not like it's giving you twice as many crits as normally. Well, maybe it is, but anyway, I think I'm starting with my parry. That's what I'm going for. The courage over here instantly refreshes the cooldown if heroic charge if it manages to kill its target. Okay, no. And the ability range is increased by 1 time. That's pretty good. Alright. But still no. And recklessness, each adjacent enemy grants extra chance and extra counter chance. See, okay, that's kind of a bad thing, because if you have parry and Feast of Steel up, then recklessness seems kind of useless. Interesting. Well, I guess parry doesn't guarantee blocks, but you want to make sure you block while you have parry up. So in fact, giving counter chance is what we get here. You also get 5% block chance as a passive. Okay. Anyway, I think we start with parry. And we have access to the rest of the tree already. Right. Oh, what did I press? Oh, this is like an extra key that I have on my keyboard, and apparently it's mapped to the same as detect traps down here. And it triggered my megalomania, but not because of that. So we put all points into strength, again for the block chance and block power. And if we block, we have a chance to counter, and we do more damage because of the strength. It works out really well. We rest up here. Okay, not a lot. So then we are just gonna go and try to charge that archer. Move over here where he can't see me. Move back like that. Nope. Come over here. There we go. And charge. I should have put up the parry. And we can do that now. And we blocked. But then we can't counter, of course, against a ranged attack. But it's fine. And we got a bit of bow. Alright. Good stuff. And it's not broken, so it's an immediate upgrade. I'll take it. Pine cap and fly a Garrick over here. I think we are waiting for my hunger to go up because we have some meat that are about, maybe we just eat this one because it's about to spoil, and this one too. Yeah, I don't want to go to the off chance that while I'm waiting to become hungry enough, my food spoils. Oh, more arrows? How kind of them. And another archer, is that right? An outlaw, yeah, he's got a bow and arrow too with a long range shot and taking aim, so I'm definitely going to run straight at him. It's coming straight for us. Okay, let's put up the parry, since that does work against ranged attacks. Okay. In we go. So the charge is also really good against ranged opponents that you want to close the distance with. Makes it easier. Gives them fewer attacks against me. Very good. Victory. But he landed some good hits on us before I took him down. We'll rest up here. Oh, I was wondering why my stats were so large. Didn't make sense to me. Because we have megalomania. My character thinks she's stronger than she is. And we receive 20% less experience while this is in effect. So it's kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. You're an insane berserker with a great sword. Oh, an extra healing salve. Lovely. Just here, but we lost the lockpick. Oh, get out the bow. Check for traps. Keep going. She says, "Ha, I'm not blind." Because we spotted a hidden spike trap. And look at that, there's a guy sitting right on the other side. He's a sidekick? That's really early to find a sidekick. But he's equal to me. Interesting. I thought sidekicks were higher tier opponents. Doesn't matter, we are gonna have him walk onto that trap. Did he get hit by it twice? Yeah, he did. Interesting. Why would he get hit by it twice moving over it? I think I've seen that in effect before. But I thought maybe that was because they used an ability or something. This time I'm sure. Oh, I should have put up parry. So we need to switch away from the bow one turn earlier again. Because now I have a stance to put up. So I can see how the bow is becoming obsolete very quickly, especially when I get the next stance as well. But still nice to have hit him a little bit already. He's down to 14 HP. 14% HP. Let's just charge him and cut his head off. Alright. Get out the bow. And come down this way. Now this trap here, we can definitely use that. And as always, I have no qualms about being that kind of bastard. Come at me. See how that works for you. So we aren't going to charge him then? Well, I could just run down this way. And then when he steps onto the trap, we charge him. And then again, I didn't get my stance up. But for getting the trap to work, Definitely worth it. Probably the block had been better instead of running back to charge. Because while he's on the trap, all I need to do is just draw out the time and block and dodge, and then he will die on his own. Oh no, there's a guy here. Thought the room was empty. There we go. Oh, another trap here? In front of the door even. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because we can open the door sideways like this. And hopefully... Oh yeah, we managed to attract someone like that. I should have rested up, but this guy's gonna die to the trap anyway, it's fine. Does he have like a... No, he doesn't have the jump ability, so he will be forced to walk onto this tile. I would like to charge him when he is on the tile. So we need... When he's here, I put up the stance. One more. Now he's there. Parry. And then charge, yes. Feint swing. Good. Then, let's see, disarm 87. Let's rest up first. Oh, more are coming. Okay. Oh, I don't have energy to put up my stance. 32. No, it's on cooldown. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna go down here and then charge him, but I can't. Oh, so here we see it in effect. My character thinks she has 44 energy, but I need 31 energy to heroic charge, and I can't. But because Megalomania is telling me that I have more energy than is true. Alright, so I'm just going to step into melee with this guy to make sure that he stays on the trap. And there he goes. Oh, we've got more coming. Okay, I'll take it. Parry up. Lovely. And we'll just rest here, I suppose. Oh, we should drink. And we're back on masochism. Alright. Good stuff. Now we will disarm the trap. And it succeeded. Alright. We should not be destroying destructibles with my greatsword. I really regret doing that in the previous episodes, so we will endeavor to remember to not do that anymore. Let's apply a healing salve to the head and to the hand. Sure, let's not take any injuries. We found an extra healing salve, so I'm feeling frisky. And move down a floor. Come up here. Is this another sidekick? A henchman. They are also supposed, I thought, to be a higher tier opponent. Interesting. Can I see him from here? Yes. Come on. Oh, Jesus. Stupid door. Here's another good reason to get the bow. I can draw him out of the room without stepping into it. But I ran out of arrows, so that's the downside. So when he is here, we charge him, which means when he's here, I parry. So stands up and charge. Starting with a 45 crit. Oh, here I should save my feint swing out. Well, he already used his ray shield, but I should have checked at least. More are coming. Who are you? Just a goon. Do we take out a goon right now, or do we run? I think I run. There's no reason to take the chance. Let's go up and rest up. And we'll go down and engage him fully fresh. Here it'll be without the heroic charge, so just parry. That did not work out too well. Does masochism affect my block chance? No. No, nothing really. Skill's energy cost is lowered, so that's quite nice since I'm running a pretty expensive energy build, at least now, with the stances. So, that's quite nice. that we then get reductions through the pain. Let's continue our exploration of this area up here. I thought I had way more arrows because I found some arrows outside, so then I didn't bother to pick up all of them because I thought we had so many. And it turns out I was very wrong. Oh, this is a dead end? Just put a ranged weapon in here. Or a melee weapon, not a ranged weapon. A melee weapon with the ranged weapon instead of the arrows. That will allow you to quickly switch between the two. Felling axe here. Oaken shield is really bad. I'm picking that up. Alright. Come down here. Switch back. Oh, that broke the dagger. That's more bit. I'm assuming that it was already somewhat damaged. We need to switch. Then we need to parry. Then we need to heroic charge. And do we just feint swing on you? Sure. Okay, first one down. Block counter combo got him. Why am I not hitting? I'm just pressing space. Whoops. I just woke up, by the way, so I should have made coffee before playing. I should always make coffee before playing. But it's too late now. Do we still have this one here? It's not spoiled yet, so let's hurry up and eat it before it does. We ended up with some pain here. And we do have Flyer Garrick lying around, so only 15% pain reduction. That's not all that much. For meat, we get 10, but only 4 intoxication. The meat can be sold. Usually I don't bring the meat back with me, though. Oh, we do need to drop our sanity more, so I should have taken the Flyer Garrick instead. But I guess we can do both, because I didn't get rid of the pain. Alright. Oh, and I'm thirsty. Good stuff. Get out the bow. Is that a dumpling? That is a dumpling. I love dumplings. And I was corrected on my vegetarianism comments in the previous episode. I'm not really religious about being a vegetarian or anything. I'm just trying to be more environment friendly, and I have changed my mind about the way humans treat animals in the recent years, so I don't want to be a part of the meat industry anymore. I do think that cheese counts inside that, so I guess I am vegan, if anything. But I'm bad at being a vegan, because, yeah. I've never been a good cook or anything. Oh boy, so we, oh no, am I dead? I thought I could just take on this boss without any trouble, but he landed some really nice hits on me here early on. Gaping wound. Using abilities causes bleeding, but we're done with using abilities in this fight, so that's fine. Maybe I already did it though. No, I used my ability before then, is that right? Yeah, I used Feint Swing and then he applied Gaping Wound to me, so I didn't, at least, I got my ability off before he applied that, and Arna says, damn, yeah, that was a really tough hit. He must have crit me? Not even then, and that moderately injured my hand, and gave me bleeding, and gave me Gaping Wound, so that was a really, really good round for him. Oh boy, we can't get away, so this is it. I don't think I can. Oh well, we have really good block chances and such, so I might actually be able to like apply stabilizing my injury during battle, but the stabilizing the injury changes the pain gain from the thing, but I don't think it actually affects the accuracy, strength, and so on and so forth on the ability itself. right? So it's only if it only gets rid of the pain chance, then I don't care. On the other hand, the bleeding here, though, that definitely affects my health immediately. So I can, if I stop the bleeding on my right hand here, we will benefit off of that. And then hopefully I parry anyway. I did not parry. He takes some damage reflection for that, so that's at least nice. For my 20%... Is that not... Oh yeah, 20% damage reflection here. I'm dead. Got another stack of bleeding, but I think I gotta try to hit him to hope for a crit. And he got me. Alright. I did say that it would only be one attempt at this run, but I'm gonna do one more. So let's just... is this gonna be the first entire episode? I can play the next, the first mission on the next one here. One more attempt.
So here I am. The caravan is gone.
One more attempt.
Is that so?
Because I am having fun with this. And I quite like the great swords. So maybe I don't buy as much food here as I usually do, but I'll buy one cheese. And yeah. I am trying to pace myself with my Stoneshard content, because I expect that I will be covering Stoneshard continuously over the next 2 years. The current roadmap for Stoneshard is set to last until the end of 2021, which is, you know, that's 2 years, and presumably it goes beyond that, I think. So I'm not trying to be a sprinter in Stoneshard. I have been trying to get a lot of content out early in the cycle of life cycle of Stoneshard, but I am more intent on being a marathon runner. That's at least the idea. So let's see what we can buy here at the start. What did I buy last time? Did I buy anything? I don't think I did any equipment upgrades at the beginning of the run. Leather Targe, Soul. We are going to try the same here and hope for a different result as usual. Which is to say that I think we can just... Oh, now I already bought it. I should have bought the blacksmith mittens instead. They're way better. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, and I should sell my headgear. But I can't do daily videos in Stoneshard for 2 years. Like, I'm sure that would deplete my sanity IRL. So, gotta pace myself a little bit. If we had a vivifying essence in that fight, I might have lived. So maybe we should invest in one of those earlier on this time. I bought gloves, which is quite nice. I can afford the knightly girdle, I believe, if he has it lying around. He did not have it this time, though. That's alright. And what about you over here? Oh, he's been kidnapped. The merchant. So, with that in mind, I will what am I going in here for? Oh, right, Varen's Ring. And, so normally we don't check the quests anymore, because it gives you a quest timer and you can in fact fail them. So I just go to the dungeons and complete the quest prematurely. But in this case, I want to know where the merchant is so that I can focus that quest first. You need to help captured merchant. Yes. So for this one specifically, we need to go to that is the first, the low tier quest. That's nice. Would I have gone for the other quest, or the other dungeon, if the merchant had been there, this is supposed to be way more dangerous. So maybe that would have been unviable anyway. But we do need the merchant. Again, we drop the map here and then move out. I have my bow. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's not food, because I don't want to buy as much food as I usually do. We always find tons of food in the first 2 dungeons, so I think I've been overbuying on food for sure. Oh, we should level. That's something I've forgotten. Here we go. There's not a lot of choices for the first level here. Oh. Run away. Stop. Come back. Loot. Get out the bow. Oh, they're engaging wolves? Yes. Oh, whoa. Whoa. What just happened? This is a first. I can't click anything. Well, it looks kind of interesting. I wonder, now that we are here and enjoying this view anyway, I don't think I've seen this little graphic here before. I'm not sure what that is, what causes this little graphic. I'm sure it usually doesn't get spammed like this, but I don't know. Maybe this is when you jump. I can inspect him. Yeah, he's doing the mutilating lunge, and that did something. So he's jumping around, and he snapped to me. I can't click anything. All right, so I think this is my excuse to end the video earlier then, because I'm gonna have to apparently restart the run from this point on. This is the first time that I've actually lost a run. It would save, so it's not like I would lose the run, but the save here is at the start of the run. So it will be a restart of the run. That's kind of interesting. It's not going away. Usually with the arrow, when that one gets stuck, it fixes itself in a few seconds. But this one just keeps going. Take that, he says. Yeah. You beat me, game. I can't... like, Stoneshard is already a roguelike and pretty brutal, but now it's killing me with bugs as well. That's unfortunate, because this is a really nice... early engagement. We could have taken the loot from these creatures and gotten an XP, then move straight back into town and sell everything and then move out again. And we don't even have to fight these wolves. They move. Oh well. Alright, so that'll be the end of this episode. I don't know if I cut myself off. Is there any thoughts that I need to finish? Let me know if you have any questions about my plans for Stoneshard. I'll try to explain what I'm thinking. I think I did get around everything that I had to say here, though. So we will continue Anna's run, but it'll be tomorrow, and because I have to do some work anyway. Yeah. So thank you guys as always for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this non-standard ending to a Stoneshard episode. All right, that's it, folks. See you next time, and bye bye.